はい、皆さんこんばんは。3月9日水曜日、
なつきと
ゆうきの Make It
朝
Possible。
イエーイ。いやー、もうバッチリですね、私たち。
バッチリですね。と言いつつ、最終回まで、あと3回くらいかな
もうあと2、3回しかないね。
ですね。今月いっぱいということで。
ねえ、寂しい。
本当気づけば1年ですからね。
本当ですね。あっという間ですね、1年って。
本当です。
ねえ、日本だいぶ暖かくなりましたけど、
ああ、
ね、
確かに。
花粉症がちょっとなんか怪しい気がするんですけど、どうですか、後藤さんは。
そうですね。皆さんそろそろやばいって言い始めましたね。私も若干気になります。
ねえ、最近毎日ライブしてるんですけど、鼻水がすごい気になってしょうがないです、いつも。
もうしょうがないですよね。なんかね、喋る仕事の人はこの時期結構辛いと思います。
辛いですね。私、目ももともと結構ね、ほこりとかでもアレルギーになりやすいんですけど、花粉症でもダメですね。これつけてたこともあります。なんか、花粉症
ほん
用の。
とに。はいはい、私も使ってましたね。
ね。でも最近マスクをしてるからか、いつもよりはなんか調子がいい気がします。
そうですよね。多分吸い込んでる総量が減ってる感じなので、でも、どうなんですか、今年も飛ぶ量多いんじゃないですかね。
どうなんだろう。私最近ほんとテレビを見ないので、全然なんか情報知らないんですよね。
どうですか、日本に帰ってきてからの生活。
日本に帰ってきてから、もう結構だいぶ普通に戻ってきましたね。食べるものは結構韓国のものが多いかなと思いますけど。
あら。
うん。
やっぱりなんかちょっと好み変わりました？
やっぱりなんか辛いものないとちょっとっていうのはありますね。
すっかり韓国暮らしに慣れて。
ほんとにね。辛いも
ね。
のそこまで得意じゃなかったんですけどね。
人間ってそうやって慣れていくんですね。
ほんとそうだと思います。で、しかもやっぱり韓国料理ってすごいガーリックが多いじゃないですか、やっぱり。
はいはいはい
で、それ
はい。
があって、ポッサムって言って蒸し豚をね、葉っぱに包んだりして食べるとかいうのありますけど、ああいうのとかでも普通に生のスライスのニンニクとか絶対ついてくるんですよ。
あ、すごい。
さすがに
ネイリストになってからニンニクとかほとんど食べなくなったので、
ね、人との距離感っていうのもありますしね。
そう、
私もこんな
接
に
着距離がね。え
すごい好きなんですけど、やっぱ入れると美味しい味って。だから入れるんですけど、料理には何か作る時には。もう、やっぱり、あれだけ大量なガーリックをね、体に取り込むことになったら、やっぱ体ね、体臭変わるよねって話になりました。
だんだんそうやってね、なんか皆さん留学に行くとか、食べ物が合うかな、水が合うかなとか色々心配されると思いますけど、住んでるうちにそうなっていくものなんですね、やっぱりね。
ほんとになんか、私たち運動してたんですよね。スピニングっていうのをやってたので、毎日汗かくじゃないですか。そうするとなんか、私臭いみたいな。
ちょっと体臭違うかなみたいなね。
そう。だから、やっぱり食べ物で変わってくるんだなっていうのをすごい感じましたね。
面白いな。やっぱりいろんな国の言葉を勉強していろんな国に住むっていうのはなんか気づきもたくさんありそうですね。
面白いですね。でも、慣れちゃうから何が違うかっていうのもすっかりやっぱり忘れてしまうんです。何が違った？どうなのが良かった？ってやっぱり聞いてくれるんですけど、なんだろうって思って、でもたまたまなんか、今日電車に乗ってたら、そうだ、電車賃も安いんだったとか、そういうのをなんか思い出し始めましたね。
そうやって適応してしまって気づかないまま、そういえばってなるんですね。
そう。だって日本ってやっぱり電車賃高いんですよね。
うわ、意
もう普通
識ない。
だと思ってたけど、何百円って普通じゃないですか。
はい。
普通だと思ってたんですけど、いや、向こうはほんとにもう120円とかで、端から端ぐらいまで行けちゃったりするわけですよ。結構な距離行けるんですよ。
それはすごい。もう私なんか
そうなんです。
結構臨海線とか使うので、ちょっと信じられないような金額で乗ってますよ。
でしょ、だから1000円いくとか絶対ないんですよ。だからもう2000円ぐらい、もうカードに、スイカみたいのがあるので、入れといたらもうどこでも行けるんですよ。もう1ヶ月
すぐ消えちゃいますよ。交通系 IC いつもチャージしてます。
そうなんですよ。だから日本で私ね、久々に使ってみて残額いくらだろうって見たら、めっちゃ減り早いみたいな。 そう、でも私は自動のね、やつでやってるから、ね、私忘れちゃうんで、入金とか。だからいつも自動の
気づくとすごい金額になってる可能性が。
そう。もう本当でも、だからそこはね、本当良かったなと思いますけど、でも私ちょっと、仕事とかもね、あったりとかもしてたので、時間は結構ね、限られてたから、結構タクシーも使ったんですよ。もうタクシーも安いんですよ。タクシーが日本の多分、電車ぐらいな感じかな。
そっか。今日はゲストにイナ先生が来てくれますけど、フィリピンってどのぐらいなんでしょうね。
フィリピン、でもフィリピンもともとそんなにタクシー自体がそんなないんじゃないのかな。
それは聞いてみたいな。
ね、なんか、スクーターが多いイメージじゃないですか。
確かに。
じ
ゃあそんなわけでせっかくなので、イーナ先生がいるので、ぜひぜひ入っていただいて、ちょっとその辺から聞いていこうかな。
皆さん、英語の準備いいですか？英語に切り替えて。はい。
はい。ではでは。
Hi.
Hi,
Yuki and Natsuki.
Sorry? Is that your room?
Oh, I wish.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah,
Thanks.
good.
It's my dream room.
That's right.
Do you play the piano?
Oh no, I stopped playing the piano.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Great.
Good.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about how to study English. Like how like if you have a friend who wants to study English, what would you say to them, kind of thing?
Okay. Oh look, we are wearing the same color of the shirt.
It's
Yuki, where's your uniform?
Yeah.
Uniform? Well, we have t-shirts, but that's not really uniforms.
Yeah. Just kidding.
So we have questions for you. Yuki, can you ask her?
I hope I can answer.
Yeah. So I start studying English from
Yuki, about the transportation.
Transportation.
Yeah, we were talking about during the opening talk, right?
I see.
Yeah, we have to ask her.
So, we talked about plane, taxis, payments in Japan and Korea. Natsuki says Korea is taxi and plane payment is so cheap. How about in Philippines?
The payment for transportation.
Yes.
Transportation fee.
Quite difficult because I haven't really ridden some of the public transportation, but it's when you start. I mean, we also have trains. I haven't actually experienced riding one, but with taxi, it starts at a rate like 40 pesos or less than like $1, and as the distance increases, then it also increases.
So if you go 30 minutes far, how much do you pay?
Almost $3. Just that. $3. Yeah.
And is $3 expensive in Philippines? We would say, wow, that's so cheap, but it's not.
It's fine. Yeah.
It's a lot, or it's okay?
It's for the minimum maybe. Let's say it's cheap. It's cheap already. Yeah,
Okay.
$3.
Okay. Yeah, in Korea, like even like I was traveling for hour and a half or 2 hours. It was only like 6,000 yen, like 60,000 won, like Korean won.
Mhm.
It's pretty cheap in Japan. If you travel 1.5 hours in Japan, it would cost us like more than like 15,000 yen. So it's pretty expensive. Like $150, like US dollars. It's pretty expensive.
Oh, that is expensive. Yeah.
Yeah.
150.
And if it's like more than 2 hours, it'll be more, $200 or so. So I wouldn't, if it's close, I would take taxi. But if I have to travel my house to Tokyo, I wouldn't do that. But Korea, it was only like 6,000 yen. So when I was, traveling with like suitcases, I took taxis. Like when I was moving to houses or, I had a lot of suitcases, so I couldn't take trains. So 6,000 yen, it's not bad, right? Like $60. Like it took an hour and a half, maybe more.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
So
for
good.
Korean people, they think taxi is expensive because the subway is really cheap. Like if we travel for 30 minutes, maybe like $1.20. Yeah, it's really
$1.20. Oh, that is cheap. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, Japan's expensive, I guess. Yeah, I just realized that today when I was taking trains. I was sharing that to Yuki, just bearing. So
Oh, so
That's cool.
cheap.
yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing. We just wanted to know. We were just curious.
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's move on.
Yeah.
So what did you want to ask her?
So to today's topic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Move on.
So we talk about studying English. What way you recommend, or so what way is good or bad about studying English?
It's a very good question,
Yeah.
Yuki. I think the number one that I would most likely to recommend is watching English movies.
Oh.
Yes,
Really?
English American movies. Yes.
Any specific one?
Specific ones. Oh, if you are a beginner at English, you can start with, family movies or kids movies like Lilo and Stitch. Do you know Disney? It's a Disney movie, Lilo and Stitch, or Frozen. That with Anna and Elsa, the two sisters, and one of them has the power to make everything ice whenever she touches. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
I love the songs too.
Oh yes. Which one is your favorite?
Let it go.
Let it go.
Yes.
Yeah, so good. Anna and Lilo and Stitch is translate for Japanese Japanese TV show. Every week we can see Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Oh.
but that is translate.
Oh, so okay.
Oh, it's
So voiceover.
Yes.
Oh, like okay, dubbed into Japanese.
Yes.
Is that right? Oh. But what you can do also, you can, if it has subtitles, so the audio is in English, and I'm sure there will be an option for Japanese subtitles.
Yes.
I never tried, but in Amazon or some internet channel
You
about
can do.
we can do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Netflix, Amazon Prime, Unext.
Yes.
You can put subtitles.
Yes.
Yeah. I do that in Korean.
Oh.
I do that in Spanish. Or
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, it's really fun. Like when you watch it, like just watch it one time may be difficult, but like watch it over and over.
Yes,
More,
that's right.
Yeah, easier, right?
And you change the style every time. For example, the first time it's audio in English and then Japanese subtitles, and then the next time you watch it, maybe put English subtitles this time.
English, right?
Yes, English. And then the next time, maybe you watch it Japanese, the whole thing, and then again another time in English, and try it without the subtitles.
Right. And once you get better, you can find the mistakes or like
In the translation.
hey, but I wouldn't do this kind of thing, you know. Well, this translation, it's weird.
Yes, there are those. Yes.
Pretty fun. Yeah. Okay, so any other suggestions?
On how to, on what to on studying again. Aside from watching movies, news, listening to news. There are English channels like the BBC, BBC News. They're learning English part, and there's this one website called Voice of America, where they do short clips of news, and then they choose a word, an English word from it, and then they explain what that word means. Yes, I think that's a very good website too.
Yeah.
So now it's better to using the American news.
We use CNN News sometimes.
Oh yes, CNN too. That's one.
Yeah. Fox. Yeah. There are lots and lots. Yeah. That's a good way. So watching the whole story, like the movie is really long, but
so you can watch.
But for beginners, like fun and easy stories, so that they can catch up to it. And so, what level of the students, like, to whom would you suggest, like, to watch news and stuff?
With news, probably with intermediate level students.
Okay.
Yeah, intermediate, upper intermediate.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we actually recommend we're not recommending like what our method is. Like we just do CNN News. So even though they're beginners, they can do it. But yeah, if they're doing on their own, yes, like after intermediate, I would say.
Right.
Yeah. Good. Okay. So anything else?
With your hobbies, right? Interests. Like, what other things do you like to do aside from learning English? Yuki.
Oh.
So, the hobby
Do you
is
like
anyway.
playing games?
So I learning about nail techniques.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Yeah.
She doesn't have hobbies. Like she's always
No, I
have
have no
like,
hobby.
job related.
Yes.
Yes, she loves business.
I think work is like hobby. I love
that's good.
every work, and I learning about nail technique from YouTube channel in English.
Oh, that's one. That's a good one. Yeah. So you are already doing it,
Yeah.
learning, doing what you
Yeah.
love in
Yeah.
English.
Yes.
Yes, that's one good way to study English too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
With
Okay.
Natsuki, what do you have other hobbies?
Hobbies? Well, I like
Interests? Cooking?
I love cooking.
Oh.
What kind of cooking?
Well, I can actually cook anything. Like if there's a recipe, I can cook anything. I love cooking.
Oh.
I can
So,
bake, I can cook.
I saw very funny YouTube channel about cooking.
Oh, is it in English?
Yes, in English. So American man, he cooking, but always bad way. He's so funny. Spread something. He say some bad word or something. But so funny.
Yeah. YouTube
Oh, that's
is like really it's different from TV shows, so it's really good.
Yeah.
It's unique. It's more realistic, I would say.
Mm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
agree.
So that's good.
Mm.
Okay.
People just can put anything about anything on YouTube, and
Right. It's so easy. Listen is everywhere.
Mm.
If you have
Yeah,
internet, yeah.
you just type a word and you'll find it there.
Right.
It's like
Mm,
Google. It's like Google, but with videos.
right. Right. Okay. Well, any other thing or are you done?
Oh, I'm done.
Oh, you're done.
For now.
Okay. Well, if we have comments, you can,
Yes.
talk anytime. Okay. So Yuki,
Hmm.
what did you prepare?
Oh, me?
Well, she's a learner,
Mm.
but she learned a lot of different things. So she knows like good way to learn new things, right?
Ah, so I think sometimes if something I want to get this good skill, I learn myself, and after that I find the good best teacher. I learn about something. So because I think self education can find my weak point, or yes, my weakness. So my habit, something, teach from good teacher, and I can learn short time.
That's true. You can
So,
just copy the person, so it takes less time to get better?
Yeah, so every people have every culture or thinking, each level is different. I find my weak point. The teacher can teach my weakness.
So when you find, when the teacher finds something to tell you, what would you do? So you learn, this is my weakness. Then what would you do?
Yeah, so in English, I'm so shy and I can't say every English word, but teacher can find there is only shy, there is only my thinking, and my English level is not low.
So the level doesn't matter. So you learn that.
Yeah.
True. I wanted to point that out too.
I think I can't use English, but I can use English little.
Well, you can speak really well.
But I don't think.
Yeah. You don't still think.
Oh no. Yeah. So I met Natsuki and I can use English.
Then now in my mind, Korean came up.
Yeah. So Natsuki starting the study Korean. Natsuki can't use Korean words. Every Korean, Natsuki using English, only English. I'm so surprised.
Right now? Actually, in my mind, Korean comes up.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to, use English.
You must use English today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good point. Yeah. So, the good teacher can give the students confidence, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Good teacher, good smart teacher can teach well, but that doesn't mean the student will be able to do it, right?
Yeah, I think so. Some teachers thinking teach level 1 after level 1 and level 2, 3, 4, 5. But I don't think so.
Me neither.
Yeah, I have whole of studying that way level 3 and 5 and 8.
Yes.
I
so
don't
true.
need not whole.
As a teacher, if they have the textbook according to the levels, it's easier, but for the teachers, yes, it's nice, but if you go to school and get the book, you'll be like, oh, I know this, but I don't know this, I know this, I like it, I don't like it, right? That's why they find it's not interested, it's not interesting. So if they were interested, they can continue and learn, but because the books are not interesting, that's why. So make it more fun for students. That's the skill the teachers have to have, I think.
I think sometimes studying is sometimes so sleepy and boring and so tired.
I know.
Yeah.
I love English, so I can learn,
Yeah.
I can focus. But if I have to study history,
Mm.
if I can go back to high
Yeah.
school
Mm.
and you can come join us, then you'll see like, what is she doing? Even like reading the book, opening the book. I never studied. I hated history. So my book is like pretty new. Still.
That's so
Yeah. So it's really important to get motivated and get interested in that subject.
Yeah, and I think conversation is so fun, and this time I can talk with Natsuki and Ina, and this is so my good time, and I enjoy, and that is good way for studying English.
Right. And you know what? You've improved so much. Like at the beginning, I think you struggled more.
Yeah,
Right now, like we can hear your pronunciation really well. Like your pronunciation is really, really good.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yes.
And the
Agree.
sentences are
Oh, thank
make
you.
sense. Yeah. Really
But
good.
But 2 years ago, I started learning English. I can't use English well, but I talk with Natsuki or another teachers. I can use English now.
That's really good. Yeah, you can talk to anybody now, right? It's not just me or Ina. You can talk to any English speakers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really?
I think so.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, thank you.
A lot of Japanese people say like I don't want to speak like if Japanese is around, but you don't care, right? See, that's really good. Yeah, and the native speakers, like, yeah, a lot of people get nervous, but you enjoy it. That's wonderful.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I think so. So I think studying English as textbook, a lot of Japanese people thinking must use every word, must study every pages at textbook.
No, they don't need that.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, especially like we studied in school already, so they know. So you just need to, fill the blanks, fill the holes. That's really important. Yeah.
So not only hearing, we must use English.
제거.
Who's that Korean?
Awesome.
That is Korean.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's really, really good. Yeah, you've learned a lot. And Yuki has been studying for 2 years, and she's been having conversation in English every like 3 times a week. Even though she's busy, she does it, It's really, really good. Like she's super busy. She's super, super busy. Yeah. Like I think she's one of the busiest person I've ever met. Yeah.
But that is so important time. 20 minutes, only 20 minutes per day.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think because like you like the teacher, like the teacher is not really teacher, right? Like that's what I say.
So
Like, yes,
that is so important. Inner. I think Inner and Natsuki or another teachers, I think they're like friend.
Yes. Like I've been telling Ina and other teachers too, like teachers think they have to teach. But teachers, like our teacher, their job is not to teach. Like I just ask them to be students' friends.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really
like
important. Yeah. Like when I was in America, I couldn't make friends at the beginning and I struggled really bad. So I want the students to make friends before they, expel. Yeah, that's why like I'm not, offering a teacher. Offering a friend. That's why like they can enjoy and, have conversation every day. Good point.
Yeah, good point. I think I like that Yuki has that determination, to learn English no matter how busy you are in your business or other responsibilities. That's one factor that will help you improve your English faster when you have that enthusiasm, your determination to learn, that you would do whatever it takes. Like 20 minutes a day, that's just the most important.
Like if
Time.
if you are talking to friends, you don't get stressed, right?
No. Sometimes no.
So just change their mind. It helps. And as a teacher, like a friend, as a teacher friend,
A coach.
Good.
you taught like different school students and our school students. Like, what are the difference? Like attitude and their, like the speed of their learning and whatever.
Their personality, I guess, and the way they see learning. So sometimes they expect you to really teach them by the book. Like they would ask, "Oh, do you have a plan or a syllabus or something, like a book that you would use to teach me?" But then I would say, usually on the first day of the class, I would say, "Oh, let's just make this time to get to know each other. Like, what would you like to learn in this class, or how would you want me to teach you?" And I think getting to know the student or the learner will help you know how to talk to them in the coming days, right?
Are you doing that to our student or other students as well?
To everyone.
Oh, to everyone.
Yes,
That's
to
good.
all the English learners. Yes.
The other school doesn't offer you a textbook or anything that require you to do it?
Oh, there's in my previous job, they had prepared. There were
Lesson plans.
Materials. Yes, but it is up to us if we wanted to use it. With the students.
Were there a lot of students like want to do those like lessons?
No, actually, the students that I've had, they just wanted to really just have conversations.
Oh,
like
good.
Casual conversations. So this was really nice because we developed that bond, that relationship that they could comfortably speak in English.
That's really good.
Understand words. I remember having a student from Colombia. At first, she had a difficulty understanding presentations when they had Zoom conferences because they were English presentations, and somehow after a few months, maybe 4 or 5, she told me that, "Oh, teacher, I can understand what they are saying now."
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's really a
Yeah,
big.
Ina is really good at like making people relax, I think.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a good teacher skill.
I think so.
Teacher.
So some learner feeling shy and afraid their mistake. There is so big role about studying English.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. So Natsuki, today we have comment from Kano-san.
Okay.
So Natsuki can translate. So
Good
our
evening.
Kano-san, he
Good
said,
evening.
"Good evening.
What was it?
How do you do? What?
How do you do? How do you do? We don't really use it in America. And I heard you don't say it in England these days either.
What?
How to-
What he? So what is good way to starting conversation?
Hi, my name is blah blah blah. Introduction.
Yeah. Yes. And Kano-san, he says his hobby is weight training. Weight training is
Oh, wait.
called
Workout.
English?
Workout.
Workout. Yes. And so,
Bodybuilding contest.
yes.
Yeah, he's
That's
been
cool.
attending bodybuilding contest.
Yeah. Okay, Kano-san, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, what's his name? Kano-san?
Kano-san. So he can't use English, but he is fan of this program.
Oh,
He's
He
enjoying it.
was
That's
shy
good.
and he enjoyed this conversation, but he can't use English. I'm so surprised.
wow. Maybe if he is on weightlifting and bodybuilding, then he can find groups or English speaking platform where people like him with the same interests speak English. So maybe he could.
So in
learn.
I supplies, Kano-san says,
Oh,
Natsuki can translate.
so he can listen better than before.
Right.
Wow.
Oh,
I'm surprised.
Awesome.
That's good.
Awesome.
Yeah. So Kano-san, every time seeing this program, is Japanese. We use Japanese time, using English every week.
I think he has been like, he's been changed with mind, and and he's been listening to us like once a week, well, once a month in English, right? So he's, that's good.
Yeah. So he interested in this program and he want to know this program.
That's great.
He said so he can't hear every English, but now he can.
He couldn't.
Yeah, he couldn't.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
I think
I'm glad we did it, right?
you expose your ears to English every time or everywhere, then you just get used to hearing.
Yeah.
And also like
Slowly,
he always like make comments and we give feedbacks, and I think his mind has changed really well too.
I think so.
Yeah, good.
Just like Ina's today's first topic, good English studying is see the English movie. Kano-san see this program and he reading the comment and we can response. It's good way for studying English.
Good job.
Mm.
Kind of.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this, YouTube channel is helping someone. Great.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so. If Kanyo-san met English foreigner to want to go someplace in Japan, he can attend some people, I think.
Yeah. Well, yeah, please start studying English.
Yeah,
I think you got the talent.
I think so.
Mm.
Mm.
Let us know when you did.
Yeah.
You can do it.
So I feel this story, English studying is so fun. Every people can enjoy studying, enjoy conversation in English or foreign language.
Yes. Yeah. Like I wanna like give advice. Like I learned Korean. Like I knew nothing in Korean.
Oh.
But I felt like I can communicate okay, like better than before. But on the test, well, I mean, I can't like make the whole sentence right, like grammatically. But if I have to like fill the blanks, it's not difficult. I can do it. It's really easy. Like I think people were saying like this kind of thing, But a lot of people say, "Oh, it's so difficult. I can't do it. Oh, I don't know what the teacher says." Right? Even though I studied so much, I can't do it. I'm like, actually, I just don't study after class, but I feel like I'm doing okay, Like, what are the what are the difference, Well, I don't study, but I'm saying I'm not studying, but I'm focusing during school, school time. Like, like I'm not just doing the books. Like I listen and I do output, Like if I have questions, teacher, 몰라요, I don't know. Well, then teacher can guess, Oh, natsukishi. Is this the way like you want to say? Yes, yes, yes. So just say something. Then you're like, that's it, Then you like, yes, like there's fear always. Like if you are studying a different language and try to speak the language, it's scary. Like making mistakes is not a bad thing, but people think they're ashamed. Ashamed is not a mistake, it's bad, it's not equal. But people think that they're the same, mistake, shame, bad. So I hope when you are in class or when you are facing to a native speaker or even like the classmates, Japanese classmates, just focus on what you are doing. Then you will overcome your fear. Oh, it's not as bad as like it's not as bad as like I would think kind of thing, oh, it's so difficult. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. Then did you try it? Oh, no, I can't do it. Oh, because you're not doing it, you don't know if you can use it or not. Yeah, a lot of people, like I was talking to, they could actually say it, but they say, oh, I can't do it. They just don't know they're doing okay or not because they're not trying it. So, and also, I found that during classroom, like during class time, people are not listening. For example, they're watching like YouTube videos, messaging or sleeping. Yeah. Or playing games. Yeah. There are a lot of them doing that. So that's why they're not doing well. No wonder. Yeah. Then I tried both sides. Like in the first semester, I just focused on the school. I listened the whole thing for 4 hours. I did really well. Like I got the second place, even though I didn't study. I just did homework and class. That's it. After class, I didn't study at all. And I couldn't make friends because of Corona. So yeah, I didn't practice much other than classroom. But the second semester, I noticed there are a lot of students saying, oh, I can't do it. And they study so much. I'm like, why? Why are you saying this? Then I found, they're doing these kind of things, games, watching videos, like sleeping, Then I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to be a bad student. I did it. Like the half of the second semester, I did okay, but I wanted to be bad, so I tried a bad student. I tried to use cell phone, or I tried to do my work, like send messages to my students, kind of thing. Well, I didn't watch YouTube videos or playing games. I wasn't that bad. But because of that, I didn't learn much. Like I was okay because our grammar is similar, so I can kind of guess. But I didn't do well. Like in the first level, I think I understood like 90%, and I could, do 90%. I got score of 90% too. But because I didn't focus and listen, I got 67 on spelling, like the writing test. Yeah, because I didn't study. Like I didn't focus. Like I didn't study like the whole time, but yeah, I didn't focus. So focus is the most important thing, and have interest in what the teacher says and what we are doing at the moment. Like a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't understand." Then they stop their brain stops. Yes, so anything can't come in, But because I didn't care, like, oh, I don't know this, but maybe I'll understand later on. Then I kept listening. Then I understand at the end or the other day. So yeah, this is like so true. A lot of Japanese people say like they are studying but they can't do it, but their score is really good. Like they get over 90%, and they still say I'm not good. So your worth is really important. Even though I wasn't good, like on the score, I'm like, oh, I'm okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I'm understanding it. Okay, yeah. Right? Then people think I can communicate. That's important.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, be positive.
Mm.
I think, yeah, to summarize, be positive.
That's important. If we study everything, we thinking positive or negative, we can get the good way. Is so every time we thinking positive to studying everything.
Yes. And also, I think like as a like you do business and you talk to a lot of people, right? And when you're talking to a lot of people, like it's like a class, right? Students are just listening sometimes, right? That class, if they're not talking, that class won't be fun.
Yeah.
Like Ina too, like even though like private lesson, if they're not talking, it's not interesting. Even though you're a good teacher, you can't make a good class. So if the students can, like talk to the teacher or ask questions or make comments or have good relationship with the classmates, that helps.
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe it's not the teacher's fault. A lot of people think and say, oh, because of the teacher, I'm not good at English. Because of the teacher, I don't like English. Maybe there is something for you to change.
Oh, time is over. Today we can.
Time goes really fast.
So Kano-san can hear the English. That because this program. Yeah.
I'm so happy for him.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Well, maybe there are more, people watching this. They same thing, but they just don't want to make comments because they're shy. Don't be shy.
It's okay. It's okay to make mistakes.
Yes. Yes. Well, thank you so much for coming, Ina.
Thank you for having me.
See you.
Bye. いや、今日めっちゃいい。
はい。
ね。
というわけで、加納さんが英語を聞き取れるようになりましたという、
嬉しい
私たちの番組がちゃんと英語教育の役に立ったということが分かりましたよ。
よかったです。ちょっと心配してたんですけど、よかった。
加納さん、前向きって言ってるのも聞き取れたそうです。サンキューということで。よかったですね。なんかこうやって私たちが普通にカンバセーションしているというか、女子がトークで盛り上がっているみたいなこのライブ配信っていうのが、なんかこうやってちゃんと英語に興味を持つっていうところの役に立つんだっていうのが確認できて非常に良かった。
本当に嬉しいですね。結構ね、私たちメンタル面の部分を話すってことがすごく多かったですけど、やっぱりメンタル面が変わるだけで本当にね、何事もやっぱり学ぶ力っていうのがついてくるから、ね、それがちゃんと身になってくださった方がね、こうやって毎回コメントしてくださるの本当嬉しいです。
番組やってみて本当に良かったです。
よかったです。加納さん、ありがとうございます。
本当、私たちこの1年の成果をどう考えようかなっていう時に、英語学習者がちゃんと増えたっていうのは、すごい一つの大きな成果ですよね。
めっちゃ嬉しい。
ありがとうございます。
ぜひぜひ、ね、他の方にも進めてください、加納さん。
ねえ、そんなわけで、夏木先生、もう番組も終わりですけれども、今日何かお知らせはありますか？
いや、もう引き続き私、毎日インスタグラムでライブの方をしています。ここではね、マインドを結構ベースにしてお伝えしていましたけど、インスタグラムの方では本当にもうフォニックス筋トレのメソッドを本当にめちゃめちゃ一緒にやってます。なので、どういうふうに、どこの筋肉のことを話しているのかなとか、どういうふうな音を出しているのかなっていうのをね、実際にやっていって、昨日もどうですかって言ったらもう、もう音変わってめっちゃ楽しいですってもうすでに言ってくださっている方がいるっていう。 もう英語の学習が、もう、なんだろう、もうイメージがガラッとやっぱ変わるので、そのガラッと変わるを体験にしに来てください。
いいですね。まず聞き取るから始めて、自分の筋肉を使ってみる、そして変わった英語を感じるっていうのすごくいい流れですね。
ぜひ、楽しみましょう、一緒に。今夜もやります。
21
21時。
今夜も。はい、21時からぜひご参加ください。
取らせてください。
はい。そして、私は引き続き毎朝10分間、毎朝でもないです。1日に10分間ラジオを配信しています。毎日新しいコンテンツが1個ずつ上がっていくので、よかったら聞いてみてください。最近テンションが上がって放送中にブチ切れていることがあります。だから組織作りどうしたらいいですかとか、どうしたら物は売れますかみたいな経営者に対して皆さんがお寄せくださるんですけれども、熱くなりすぎてブチ切れているので面白いから聞いてください。自分で聞き返してびっくりするほど切れてます。
でも思いってね、やっぱり届きますからね。
そうですね。
話してる方が、メソッド話すってね、結局教科書と同じじゃんになっちゃうけど、ね、自分らしさっていうのがやっぱりね、出るから、その部分が本当に古藤さんがね、多分一番伝えたい部分だろうから。
ね、日々の体験で感じたこと、私ちょっと2月でうちの会社も16期目が終わったんですけれども、おかげでこんなご時世ですが、ありがとうございます。こんなご時世ですが、がっつり利益を出しまして、ものすごい頑張ってやっております。はい。なので、そんな経験も交えつつやっておりますよ。
ぜひぜひ。ねえ。またね、メールも皆さんに今度ね、また見せますからね。
ぜひぜひ。そう、古藤さんが週3で英語やっていて、その日のポイントのアドバイスもらえる話よかった。聞き取れてるじゃないですか。
おー。
ねえ。
そうですね。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
ね、私たちの番組は今月で終わりますけれども、ぜひぜひ、いろんな方法で英語に関わっていっていただければと思います。
ぜひぜひ。
ね、フォニックス筋トレの
インスタの方来てくださいね、加納さん。
加納さん21時からのインスタもよろしくお願いします。
はい、待ってます。
みんなね、朝が早いんで夜も早く寝ちゃうんですよね。
9時だから大丈夫。動画も残ってます。
ぜひぜひ見ていただければと思います。はい。そんなわけで、夏木とゆきのメイキーポッシブル、今週もお別れの時間になりました。次回の放送は3月16日水曜日の18時からお送りしたいと思います。ぜひこの番組いいと思ってくださった方は YouTube のチャンネル登録などなど、はい、してください。フォニックス筋トレのチャンネルね。この番組が終わってもいろんな配信続くと思いますので、ね。
続きます。はい。
いろいろ登録していただければと思います。
はい。
はい。加納さん楽しかった。
これが一番嬉しい言葉ですね。
楽しんでいただけて何よりです。
ありがとうございます。
そんなわけで今週はここまでです。ここまでのお相手は
夏木と
後藤ゆきでした。また来週。
Have a great night.